Good evening, guys. This is our commodity commentary tonight for Thursday, February 3rd from Market Truth. Normally, I don't like to do the commodity commentary back to back, but last night, just everything basically played out exactly the way we described it to you on the commentary last night. Let's look at the two markets I want to bring to your attention were the two markets that popped and rolled over pretty hard today: sugar and cotton. Both of them have been exploding to the upside. So I gave you these levels last night, saying that if we rallied up to these monthly and quarterly levels, which just happened to be right next to each other, and the sugar futures, that was 35.88 and 35.85. Very rarely do we get a monthly and a quarterly there together, but when they both line up like that, that's just a great. I mean, if you're long sugar into that, I mean, you gotta sell up there. Again, you sell if it goes higher. You look for the next signal to buy it back, but you got to take something off the table. That quarterly level, it's too uncanny how often that quarterly level calls the end of a major trend. I'm not saying this is the end of the trend in cotton or sugar, but you got to take money off the table. These markets move really fast. So those levels 35, the high today 36.08. We basically opened in sugar right at those levels, and then we sold off. And I mean almost to the tick was the high there. You'll notice in sugar we're trading all the way down to the monthly now. 32 is the monthly low volatility level. So we did the whole range from the high level to low level of the volatility signals in a single trading session. So I mean this is the level that it's going to be a key level to watch tomorrow. This 32 level, if this level holds, this is probably a great area to get back in and to buy the sugar back on the quarterly level. That's 27.67. So you just got to be careful. These markets are really volatile. I mentioned last night that you do not want to short these markets. These are not areas where just because the monthly and quarterly line up, that's not a level where you want to short the market. It's an easy trade for somebody who's already long to sell into that. That's the 52-week high. You're actually in sugar. This is like 30-year highs. You gotta take something off the table at that 36 level. Let's pull up SGG, which is the ETF for those of you who don't have futures accounts, and you'll notice it was the same level. I gave you this level last night, 104.09 was that level in the monthly, and on the quarterly it was 104.54. So pretty much the same level. We traded up to 104.98 and we rolled over. We came in almost $10 on the SGG. So we're down to that level. 93.57 is that monthly level. That's right where we're at. We're at 93.88. On the quarterly, that level is going to be 81.55. So if we take out this monthly tomorrow, we trade below and close below that session, the next level that we're going to be looking for if you want to pick this up is 81.55. Let's take a look at cotton real quick. It was the same story. We gave you this level last night. I gave it to you to the tick. This is the cotton futures. 181.30, 181.36 was the monthly high volatility level, and 181.36, and we traded up there almost to the tick, 181.22. And you see on the right side, we took out the quarterly a long time ago. But again, this is a level. If you're long cotton and going into the session, I said yesterday, if it trades up there, you want to get out of that position. If you're long, if it goes higher, you can buy it back, but you got to take something off the table there. And sure enough, we rolled in. So that level you want to look for on the downside is 160.16. That's where you want to buy the cotton back, or look at how the price action is there. If we trade through that level, now you can start shorting this thing. But at 160, that's going to be a great pickup on the long side. Let's take a look at the ETF for those of you who are trading the BAL. It was the same story. That level was 92.45. I gave that to you last night before the session. The high today, 92.46. That was 1 penny off the session. Look for it on the downside at 81.57. 81.57 is the monthly level to watch, guys. Good luck with your trading.